well, we got up our tree for this evening, and the wind's doing exactly what I need it to do. I'm on the edge of a fairly thick bedding area with a scrape right out in front of me, and I'm hoping to capitalize on mature buck cruising the downwind side of bedding areas. There's a fairly reliable doe family group that lives here, and a lot of crossing trails out in front of me that they use, and I've been getting a lot of buck traffic on camera. For whatever reason this morning, cameras were lighting up. People were sending me videos and pictures of deer on the side of the road on my way to work. Just crazy after this cold front rolled through on October 24th. It's now October 25th. I'm pretty riled up. So I've got 2 bucks on camera here that I'm very interested in, but I don't necessarily have a target buck. Anything mature that, gets me excited is gonna go down. So I'm gonna try and just get comfortable, stay real still, stay real quiet, and with any amount of luck, we'll see something this evening. So essentially, there's a path that goes straight through here and down, and that's where I've got my trail cam set up. And a large amount of fairly open hardwoods off my shooting side. And then to my front here, I can also take a shot, and there's a scrape just here. And then to my right, on my weak side, it's all overgrown bedding area edge, with one small trail coming right in behind me. And with the wind blowing this direction towards me, and a thick bedding area out that side, the idea or theory is that these deer are going to be cruising for does on the downwind edge of a bedding area to find a hot doe, possibly bedding in that thick stuff to my right. That's the theory anyway, and it panned out fairly well for me a couple of years ago on a fairly decent 9-point buck, so super happy with the setup. And now we just need deer to read the script and do their part. So we're set up in the tree, conditions look good, wind's in our favor, and everything is pointing towards buck activity for the evening. The rut's on, chasing is starting, and everything is just looking prime for something big to happen. About an hour before dark, I start to hear chasing going on behind me. A couple of deer at least are running around about 200 yards away through the dry leaves. At this point, I'm not really sure what to do. I'm running out of light, and I decide to throw out a little calling sequence just for a sort of Hail Mary throw to hopefully bring something in under its own power and the curiosity to see what's going on over in my neck of the woods. And just maybe 30 seconds after that calling sequence, which I'm sure had nothing to do with what happened next, 2 deer bounded straight into my lap. What just happened? Come on! He's a giant! That's the biggest deer of my life. He's laying here dead at 20 yards. I'm such an idiot. I hit him too high. I was trying to weave through these sticks in front of me. Maybe you can see it on the GoPro angle. I went through this stuff and I didn't go anywhere, and I just followed up and I hit him right through the lungs. He's done already. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry I didn't hit you clean. You never want that to happen. I know he's out already, and you aren't gonna find a faster death in nature. You're just not. You're gonna get old, and you're gonna starve, or you're gonna freeze to death, or you're gonna get jacked by coyotes. I get it. But man, I hate seeing them go down like that. I mean, I know it's I know we're killing stuff, right? That's not lost on me, and I don't want to try to sugarcoat it, you know. Sometimes one just kind of weighs on you more than others, and I'm so excited. I got him, you know? I got a gigantic deer. I'm so excited. He came in dogging a doe. I heard the doe coming. I heard him grunt right behind her. I tried to flick on the GoPro, get the shot. He came in at 15 yards max. 15 might be a bit of a stretch. I'm gonna shut this off. I'm gonna wait here a little while and gather myself and climb down, and then I'll get back with you guys. I gotta make some calls. Well guys, here he is in daylight for you. Just an absolutely beautiful deer. I mean, he's got 2 broken off points on his right side from fighting or being rowdy or whatever, and he's got all this sapling bark in the little gnarls on his bases. He had just gotten done making a scrape. I think I heard him making a scrape right before he came in with that doe. And I mean, what a cool buck. These brow tines are insane. They look like switchblades growing out of his head. They got all this crazy like serration on the back. I mean, he's evil looking, man. What a cool buck. You know, hunting properties like the ones I hunt, and you know, seeing a deer like this once every 4 or 5 years, he is absolutely awesome. And I love that I was lucky enough to see him, and lucky enough to get a shot on him, and lucky enough to harvest him, and now he's gonna feed my family, and he's gonna be up on the wall pretty soon here. So yeah, just absolutely beautiful. I've been doing this since 2015, so 9 years of hunting with various amounts of commitment. 9 years of this to come down to this buck with a bow from the saddle, the way I want to do it. October 25th, rut activity, dog and a doe. Just a beautiful representation of what a whitetail is, what they do, what they're all about, and why we love chasing them so much. You know, yeah, this is going to be one I remember for a long time. And the fact that I was able to capture it on film is just crazy in and of itself too. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut you guys loose here. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for hanging out. If you like what you see here, there's the subscribe button. You know, do all the good YouTube stuff if you feel like it. And if you stick around the channel, we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.